Hey everybody, it's John. Welcome back to the next episode of Comic Book Club. I was able to go to my comic book shop this afternoon after work, and I was able to get some comics. I didn't go to the dollar section, so I didn't get a lot, but I got some comics that I was definitely wanting and looking for and needing to complete my collection a lot. And some of them were some pretty higher priced comics than what I normally get at my store. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with some Flash related comics. So we have Flash number 100, number 101, and then this is a Superman Man of Steel annual, part of the Bloodline storyline, and then a Flash annual, that's part of the Bloodline storyline, and then a Flash chapter of the Eclipso Darkness Within storyline. Moving on from that, if you've been paying attention to the last couple of videos, I've kind of gotten into the Mark Spears Monsters storyline. And so I was able to get number 3 and number 4. Number 3 might have be like one of the highest prices I've ever paid for a comic that I'm going to be reading. I paid, I think, $15 for it. But a lot of people really like these. I think most people like it because of the art. They're great covers, but I've really enjoyed the story so far too. So 3 and 4 of Mark Spears Monsters. And then last video I talked about the X-Men 2099. I read those 4 issues recently, and I really enjoyed them. So when I saw this when I was there today, this is the 2099 World of Doom special. So it's not so much a story, but it's kind of like a summary of the world. Just kind of give you an idea what it's like. There's also some stuff about 2099 in general, like news, like creations, the toy line for X-Men, other stuff. So it's kind of like, I don't know, almost like a Marvel Age about World of Doom. So I grabbed that. And then one of the things that my comic shop loves to do, and I love that they do this, is they put together runs of certain comics that they have. So if they notice they have a few things in a row, they'll put it together in a bag, give you a nice little pickup. So I got all 4 issues of Hercules, Prince of Power. So number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then finally, if you've been keeping up with me, you might know what's coming next. And this is such a big shift for me because I don't think, uh, not since probably June or July, I would have had such a big run of these. I don't know if the movie is what really put it in my mind or not, or just the amount of the issues that I've been able to pick up at the comic shop that has put me here. But this has become like the biggest part of my comic book library has been Superman. So I got Superman, Adventures of Superman number 452, 453, 454, 464, 465, 467, 487, and 497. And this is the Death of Superman storyline issue. And then also Superman Man of Steel number 3, number 6, number 7, number 13, number 19, another Death of Superman issue, number 37, this is a 0 hour crossover, number 39, and number 63. So I picked up not as many comics as I don't know, I have in the past. I think the stuff I'm grabbing's getting fewer and fewer, but I'm still spending about the same. So I'm just kind of venturing out of the out of the dollar section as I know I'm trying to complete runs. But I think my favorite stuff that I picked up were all these Superman comics, especially these Death of Superman comics. Um, and one of my goals is to complete at least 1 year of Superman, especially this Triangle era storyline, set of storylines from the 90s. I haven't done it yet, but I'm getting really close. And so I'm interested to see if I've made it today. I mentioned last time maybe taking notes and doing that when I go into my comic shop so I know specifically what I'm trying to get so I can walk out knowing that I've done it. But I got to be getting close. This is a lot of 90, 91, 92, a couple 93 stuff in here. So we'll see what happens. All right. But as always, go to your comic book shop, see what's there because you're going to be getting into things that you wouldn't have think you've been getting into. And have a good day. See you guys next time.